Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm
info if anybody's ever been interested in a bed rack for your side-by-side. Here's the setup I have. So we've got 4 kids, and these bumper pulls tend to have more slide outs. When you go with the big toy hauler 5th wheels, your living space, the living area is just a lot more cramped, and just kind of sucks, honestly. So we like to stick with the bumper pull, and those can go out pretty big, sway bar and all is safe. So this allows me, the main thing I like about this is that we can go to our campsite or wherever we're planning to go. We usually go on a lot of trips. We live in Colorado, so we'll show up to a off-grid site, or even to a camping spot with hookups, and we can drop the camper, get it all set up, and then drive to the trailhead and unload there. We don't have to pull that camper and park it at the trailhead. I mean, you've seen them. Sometimes those things are just packed full. There's no way you could get that in there sometimes. So that's my setup. It's a 21 Ram 3500. Got the high output turbo, all that. I can't speak for what this would be like on the 2500, but people say they do pretty good. I've even seen people pull them, or have these racks on 1500s. They said it's kind of wobbly, but they're doable. So if you've got a dually like I do, it's solid. It rides way better loaded up, honestly. So the rack I've got, a guy named Dustin Bovis out of Greeley, Colorado, and it's Bear Country Offroad, bearcountryoffroad.com. And the thing is badass, honestly. It's thicker steel than all the other ones. They make them out of aluminum too if you want, but I just wanted super solid. This one weighs about 450 pounds. Got the D-ring on there up front, so I hook my winch to it just for a little extra security. And the thing I like about this one is that the ramps can stay on if you want. So while we're out, a lot of people have to pull these off and throw them in their bed and then hook them back up when they get there. For me, I just load up, and they got this all thought out pretty well. All hooked up just with the cotter pins. Unhook it here. The bar lays down into this and holds it, and then you just there's a hinge at the top. Just grab it here and walk it out and lay it down and back up, and that's it. Lower the ramp, so you pull the pin. Be careful to not let that drop though. Take it off, lower it right down into that. There's the hinge up top. I don't know if I can do this with one hand or not. Probably not. That's it. Drop it. Drive on up. Tie it down. Hook it to the D-ring. Pretty much it. I've got about 2,500 miles doing this so far, and I have 0 issues whatsoever. This thing is not, I've heard people saying they have to drill into their bed of their truck to mount these things. This is just hooked in with turnbuckles. You can see to the rings, and they're solid. I check them every time I get out and make sure it's good. Never had an issue. Occasionally, you know, these things will wobble loose like they can do. See, it's a little loose. I mean, it's still on there, but you know, just tighten them up every time you need to. Just pay attention to it. Don't not pay attention to it, or you're gonna have your cargo all over the highway. Yeah, but check out bearcountryoffroad.com. They ship, they do all that. They make another attachment that fits another section in here. So you can put snowmobiles on this thing. You can see up there they got the area where you can kind of lay your winch over and pull yourself up if you want to. It's kind of scary to drive up the first time or two till you get it down, but you know, trial and error till you figure out what works for you. And they also make I think it's a 50-gallon fuel tank that you can put right in there. You can hook it up to power and run it, all that stuff. It's solid. Thing's good. They've thought of everything on this. I'm happy with it. So yeah, check out bearcountryoffroad.com. See what they got. I can always put you in touch with the owner, Dustin, too. And you know, they put a lot of time and effort into making these things. They spent a lot of money with trial and error, just trying to get all the little kinks out of it to make sure it's as good as can be. So yeah, if it's something you're interested in, check them out. bearcountryoffroad.com. And that's my setup. Talk to y'all later.